everyone, welcome back to Bareback Broncos, and I'm Milton. And today we're going to be talking about upgrading our floor mats in the 2021 Bronco. It is wintertime, and a lot of grime is starting to come out with the salt and all the rain and all the yuck that normally comes with wintertime. So what we're going to be doing today is reviewing a set of Lasfit floor mats here. This is the kit for the four-door Bronco. And this is going to include the front and rear passenger section of the Bronco. So let's go ahead and open the box and see what's inside. As you can see, it's a really nice box with the graphic of what you're going to get. So on the front and the back. This is model number LLFD11. The bag will have an opening on it, so you won't have to tear it. The first piece to come out is going to be the rear passenger. You can see that this piece is really nice and thick. It's also going to have the middle section. It's got this really cool tire tread mark in the inside. What I like about this is it's really going to hold the water and the dirt. The issue that I have right now with my stock Bronco mats is they're very thin and there's no real angle to the side. So once my mats get wet, a lot of times when I'm trying to get that out, it seeps out onto the carpet. And then when you pull the mat out itself, it doesn't retain the dirt. I feel like this one's going to retain the dirt a lot better. Does have the floor snaps in it, which is nice. And this is all one piece, where the factory one that you get when you order them from Ford is a two-piece. So when you pull that piece out, typically where that section is split, a lot of the water and the dirt gets inside of there and leaches out into the carpet. So let's go ahead and pull out that rear factory one just to do a quick comparison on the difference of what the Lasfit one is compared to the Ford accessory one. So I just want to show you, when you pull this piece out, it's going to be two pieces. And typically what happens is any dirt that you have in there is going to want to come out. So it's very thin. So as you can see, it's much thinner than the Lasfit one. And then the rolled edge here is very flimsy. It's kind of weak. You can see the molding on it is very loose. That one is much stiffer. And then the tread pattern here, you can see it's tighter. There's more narrow rectangles, but I feel like it doesn't really trap the mud and water as good as what that Lasfit's gonna do. I'm going to go ahead and walk around to the other side and get the second piece out. This is the second piece of the Ford accessory one. Again, thin walls, tight molding in between. I feel like it doesn't really help me with the dirt. Let's go ahead and grab the Lasfit one. I want to vacuum this up before I install it, so I'll be right back with the vacuum. Okay, now that we have everything vacuumed, like I said, it's like about 32, 35 today. These mats are going to be a little bit stiff because they're cold. So what you're going to do is I went ahead and put my seats all the way forward. I'm gonna walk around to the other side and then I'm gonna pull that across. And right away what I've noticed is this will kind of snap down into place. It fits extremely well. And if you'll see here how nice that fits. Nice and tight. Now, when I would take my doors off at the factory, it would flop around because it would sit way above the plastic seal of the door. This one sits lower. You got that cool tread pattern in there. And then you'll notice that if you look at the middle console piece, it fits way better. And that's gonna lay flat once it just kind of warms up with the heat. So that's the rear installation. Love the tire pattern. Got a really cool off-road look to it. So let's go ahead and vacuum out the front and get the fronts installed. So here's that front mat. Super flimsy, and you know, I'm starting to get some corner roll here, just a little bit thin. Also on the mats, you're going to notice on the Lasfit one how much longer this pad is for your left foot underneath the speaker. So you got a lot more padding up there, a lot more protection. Again, deeper wells, thicker material. Look at the difference in the thickness. It's quite a bit. And then the molding on the back for the fit. Again, not a lot of contouring and shaping here for the carpet. A lot more contouring and shaping here. I feel like this is going to be a much tighter fit. Okay, super simple to install. That was under a minute. But look how much tighter that's fitting. Really impressed with the amount of coverage you get underneath the brake pedal and the gas pedal. And then the coverage along the footrest up here is way higher up. And then the coverage that I get down here in the seat is also better and higher up along the base of the seat. I feel like that's really going to keep the dirt out. Let's go ahead and put the passenger side in. There you go. Super simple to install. I'm going to highly recommend these floor mats. They look aggressive. The thickness is obvious, how much better it is over stock. I'll leave the description on these where they get them from. And like as always, like and subscribe and make sure to share us with your friends, and we'll see you on the next one.